like just the local inner, wherever they're at, that city, and then, the surrounding cities. But anybody else, like if it's coming from, you know, the other side of the country or a total different state, or even, across the globe, even though it's an American link, they will like, oh, pressure you. You got to sign up. See what I'm saying? Uh, Sorry if I'm too close to the mic. I don't think I am. So don't worry about it. Sorry, I was just hanging out too much with Risco Carter. I remember a long time ago, he was a butcher. Yeah, he was an assistant, but he was just a kid. But boy, he loves chopping that chopper. It was just like he had that look in his eyes. And he did everything so quickly. He was like chopped everything up and went home. The owner was like, leave him alone, because he always had an attitude. He was a little kid. He was like doing the job of three men. Uh, like 9 years old. He's a like lunatic kid. Watch out for him. Um, uh, I think that there's a lot of stories out there, and I love to kind of like whatever break down, decode, or whatever it is. I feel you gotta understand something. It's different when you're an intuitive type of person, which everyone is. But when you have you know they there are sciences, you understand? So you can't help it, you know what I mean? But I'm so grateful for this opportunity, because this right now, you're tuning in to American radio. You understand the privilege, the blessing, the beautiful opportunity to be here right now with you. I am just always so um, uh, wanting to share gratitude, because I know this is gonna sound crazy or corny, maybe even. I remember, whether I was a kid or a young man or right now or just a little while ago or whatever, this has nothing to do with religion or even the specific religion or whatever. I'm talking about something. You know, maybe, just maybe, it wasn't even about, gratuity as an ideal, but what I felt, even though I don't see the same base or mechanics of this ideal. I see it completely different. I think it's in people. But anyway, so when I was a kid, when I was young, I used to go to church. And yes, I immediately identified with the ideal of gratuity. And I realized something, that I totally swear it is my archetype. You know, people of certain signs do certain things, or kind of like, you know, almost like they master it their whole lives, and they represent this specific ideal of life. you know, and they have all the characteristics to prove it. Anyway, you know what that is, the old Astro stuff. I can't help to do that. I try to get away from it. You know, it's fun. It's fun to help people. It helps people. Understand? Anyway, so now we can get into the news. So this is right here. This is a little, I picked it. It seems a little boring, but it's weird because of what I'm telling you. People have stopped writing like decent, smart, intelligent, goosey, writing. You're not a fucking, a writer's a writer, okay? Now, I gotta show you something here. So, see, right away they went to, I tell you the, anyway, let's try it one more time. I did this thing where I highlighted this. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, no, it still didn't do it. Oh, whatever. I don't care. I highlighted this person's name because another peculiar article. This time by, wait a minute. Oh, see, I had the other article opened. Oh, yeah, this guy right here. So this is about New Zealand's Chris Hipkins, sworn in as Prime Minister. New Zealand. Why? No, I'm sorry. Like, what? Okay. Let's check it out, right? Because you're like, oh, why? But I'm gonna tell you something. It's never the story. It's never the story anymore. It's like I'm sitting here going like I'm ready as an adult to choose something I'm doing. I don't care what you do, why you're doing it. You're not stupid. You choose something. So I'm choosing this, right? And I'm not an asshole. I'm not gonna. I don't want to. Or I'm not going to. But I don't want to choose to read a fucking retarded. Like, what is wrong with you? Why can't you write like you're telling a story about something that happened? You don't know how to do that? You gotta write like this already. I read it, and I'm like, what? Like, what is going on? I want to, gather all these writers, right? And be like, all sweet and nice. Be like, baby, come here. You know what? I think of that girl in Bob's Burgers. the daughter with the friggin' pink rabbit head. Oh, she's funny, man. She just wants to kill people. Anyway. But that's how you feel when you're reading something. Why am I sitting here and discussing this? What am I doing? This is totally wrong for radio. This is totally wrong. Sitting here, what is the first thing they're gonna say? The networks. I mean, the big how do you do's. When they say, what are they gonna say? They say, what do they say? You know what they say? They say, don't. What? Don't, comment negatively against any political thing. Oh, God. Do you see what I'm saying? They're certainly not going to... What I say... Be like... Or they'll say something like, oh, nobody cares about that. Yeah, well, you're talking to me. Okay? Yo, it was so funny. Growing up, I didn't, obviously it was religion, you're intuitive, ideal, brackets. structure, mechanics, um, hands-on, the attempting, you know, cause and effect. It's all, fun and everything. But anyway, when you're a writer, you're a thinker, you're a talented person, and you go to read something. You want to read, Wait a minute. What? I have a. This is. Well, is it Microsoft? Well, whatever. It's a Microsoft. Okay. Don't put them down. Oh. I'm sorry. Reuters is a professional. Supposed to be professional, right? Supposed to be professional. Listen to this story. This is so funny. New Zealand's Chris Hipkins sworn in as prime minister, and they got a picture of him, right? Right? Listen to this. They got a picture of him. It's a white dude, very white. Scary kind of white. And his pale face and his eyes are he looks hot, not hot like that, hot like temperature hot. He looks like it's dry hot, right? And he's like I gotta get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I don't mean to be so silly, but now listen to the way this story goes. They say, Chris Hipkins sworn in as Prime Minister, New Zealand. Right? The picture of the guy, and then listen to this. Labour leader Chris Hipkins was sworn in as New Zealand's Prime Minister in formal ceremony on Wednesday, following the registration of the outgoing of Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern last week. Now, wait. The Labour Party elected former COVID-19 response and police minister Hipkins, 44, to lead the party and country on Sunday. Ardern, 42, resigned last week, saying she had no more in the tank to lead the country. No more gas. Maybe she was trying to be funny. But, just what are you doing? Yes, the COVID it's a thing. It's there, okay? But why? Reuters? What? Why did you decide to, rape the slut? What is wrong with you? Why did you... The Labour Party elected former COVID-19 response and policemen. What? What were you... What were you thinking? That is just not how you represent a human, You don't throw that out there. That sounds so crappy, right? And then the rest of this, now listen, hundreds gathered in the grounds of the Parliament as Ardern left for the final time, hugging each of her members of Parliament in turn, with many looking visibly emotional. Already, I'm aggravated. I'm going to tell you why I'm aggravated. That it's not a bad structure of wording and proper, reporting, publishing. Well, hold on. I'm going to tell you why. She then traveled to the Government House, where she tendered her resignation to King Charles, representative in New Zealand, Governor General Cindy Kiro. Cindy Kiro, sorry. You know why I'm aggravated? Because the story is a corny story, first of all. We all know it. That's why I was like, New Zealand, Chris Hipkins, Prime Minister, yeah, right? This is the thing. So you can already tell the mismatch, mess up Ruder, uh, what are you doing? Trying to like, reach for that Archon dick? What's wrong with you? Dick riding the Archon that way. That's what I think. So they said this. They put the guy's picture up. They talked about it, and then they immediately started to discuss about the former Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern. And you know what's crazy? What's so disgusting? That they could have showed and they could have did it, and this is why I wonder why these people are making it into where they're going, because they think they're posing a story, but they're forgetting about the indigo planet. Anyway, whatever. Sorry, I'm so like I just start to see all the things like what I'm trying to say is every time I look at it, I'm gonna see where the story put together. There's so much like, oh God, how do I say it? Just so much that my third eye is seeing, and it's just like wait a minute, and then I see the structure, and then why do they write it that way? Why do they talk about this? They're talking about Miss Ardern. Then put a friggin' picture of her up, okay? You put the picture of the Archon, you put the Mr. Pale over here, you put the picture of him up, right? And he's just sitting there. The guy looks like he's, first of all, it's disgusting to me. I don't care what politics or what is the norm or what is, whatever of this whole thing. Makes me sick. The guy, I don't care what anybody says, and I don't care what he says. I know that this man may not have been life-threatening suffering, but you could tell that the man is suffering. First of all, let's give it up to humanity first. I don't care if he's, let's say, I don't mean to talk like assuming like every guy that like looks like him or whatever is evil or whatever. No, I'm saying whatever. He's a good guy, fine, whatever. All I'm saying is this. Immediately, I'm saying this is a horrible picture. Okay, Reuters. Story by Lucy Kramer and Alasdair Powell. I can't wait to see you. I'm gonna sit down and we're gonna have coffee, and I'm gonna talk very edgy like this and say, this is what you did. My God, I can't wait to see you guys. They're just trying to probably get paid and trying to make this. They're probably like, oh, they're so sick of how to do this and how to do that, how to put the story out. The bosses yell at them. They don't make the same structure all the time. Of course not. That's like you learned that from a long time ago. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I was just yelling at Lucy Kramer and Alasdair Powell when this was released yesterday by Reuters. I know these people, they hate me now. I don't care. Oh, and that's my discrepancy. This is the discrepancy of ACBN. I'm sorry. I know it's not that big. It's just like you talk about the guy, right? Chris Hipkins was sworn in as a New Zealand's Prime Minister, right? Right? And then you start talking about, now I have to say, thank you. It's very nice of you that you talked about her. Put a friggin' picture up. You're talking about it so nice, and then you say that this is where it just I got more aggravated knowing that there's no picture of her, right? When you started saying, you guys are so stupid. Hundreds gathered in the grounds of the Parliament as Ardern left for the final time, hugging each of her members of Parliament in turn, with many looking visibly emotional. That's why from there, people are like probably breathing heavy. Like, where is she? I can't see her. Hey, you're assholes. You're probably doing it on purpose because you're trolling people. I know. This is what aggravates people. Okay? Because people learn to. This is what happens. This is what you do. This is look how you mess people up. People have these feelings. You know what you do? You cause people to go, forget it. In that forget it thing, they lose the sense of it. And that's why your stupid article is probably getting around. Stupid article. Anyway. Oh, man. And then they don't show a picture of Cindy Kiro. I want to see her. I saw I saw Miss Jacinda Ardern. Very beautiful lady. Very beautiful lady. Sweet. Very sweet energy. Probably bad. Because she looks kind of like she's aggravated as well. That aggravated smile, like you're cold, but you're aggravated. You're not wearing a very warm sweater, but you're wearing some. You're just looking around like, I gotta get out of here. It's cold. That's what she looked like, and I was like, why they do not care about anything? You're not. Who told the journalists? The Mr. Wannabe Goosey, Mrs. Wannabe Goosey, right? Who told you that journalism was about being the king asshole? No. It's what you're learning from the people that let those people in. And, yeah, some of them, just men just trying to, they're whatever. They're assholes. But you don't do that. You don't do that in your writing. Stop. God, it's so annoying reading these stupid-ass stories. And Microsoft, let's grab this one. They don't even know what the hell's going on. Or they'll read it and say, the structure of it is good. It's okay. Right, because that's what everybody does. The corporation does it. Everybody does it. Oh, we got to make money. I don't care. I'm never write like an asshole. When I mean that, I don't mean, I used to be really, really bad with my, not structure, but like, like spelling, maybe sometimes a commas. Perfect, but hey, you get through the story, you know what the story's talking about. I was a good, guider. I'm a good guider. And this is not a good guide. It's like the person is writing, does not care who's reading it, or they don't give a shit about it. It's not it's actually very well written. It's just this little thing, it's like, let's put the picture of him up. He's like, he's in hell. His face looks dry. It looks like he's dying. He's like, like his face, right? His face is just like this. I swear to God, his face is like he's about to say something, right? And behind him, you see these palm tree trees or whatever they're called. The palm trees that are like squiggly and they got like 1,000, like not 1,000, but it's like one thing is whatever. Those kind of things all behind him, and then this like, clay top, pink roof of a structure. It could be like a hotel or something. Very fancy place, right? And this guy is like, he's got like 10 mics in front of him that look like balonies. I mean, like, this guy's wearing a long sleeve shirt. He's working at office, right? And this is exactly what he's doing. He's about to say something. He goes, I don't care. This is funny, okay? You better laugh. Anyway, enough about this story. I had to troll him because, and no offense to Chris Hipkins, he's probably like doing a good job. He got picked. Hopefully that. Oh, this is the one thing. Okay. this is what I do have to say, that even though I'm an asshole and I pick on people on the internet like rooters, I want to say I like this. I like this. Lucy Kramer and Alistair Pal. I like this. Okay, listen, guys. I like this part right here. I'm gonna tell you why, though. So, Hipkins and his deputy, Cardinal Cepuloni, the first person of Pacific Islander descent to hold the role, were then sworn in a ceremony lasting a few minutes. All right, and they show this like video and oh, dang. He looks like Oliver. Now you know what it is. It's the Pacific Islander lady is like an Amazon. She's like 8 feet tall, and that's why he probably looks like, you know, like Mad TV, or what is that thing? Mad Magazine. You know, the kid with the big. Anyway, when he started talking about it, says oh yeah, I read that part, right? And then it says hours. Oh no, wait a minute. There's something I wanted to say. Okay, Hipkins met with journalists after his first cabinet meeting, and Prime Minister bombarded with questions about the cost of living, hours after fresh price data came in above analyst forecasts. Hipkins said he would make the issue central to his policy agenda. Okay, no complaining. But hold on a second. This is where you get to know who's who. However, he pushed back against announcing new policies immediately, saying he would make haste not to create policies on the fly. Means that he didn't even get started. He doesn't even read. Oh my Lord. Wow. This is what the world's turning into. Everybody's lying. You're lying. You gotta lie. Right? You gotta lie. This is. Oh, so many people be like, come on, don't be such a fucking, you're fucking girding the shit out of people. No, I don't care. Write the truth. The exact truth. The exacta. Hold on. Wait. New Zealanders will absolutely see in the coming weeks and months that the cost of living is right at the heart of our work program, he said. Okay, well, here's the thing. I want to go all the way down. It was known as Chippy. Hey, that Chippy looks like his picture. All right? That's kind of funny. Chippy Hipkins is well known to New Zealanders for his competence in tackling COVID-19. Wow. Okay. Great. I'm glad. You're a genius. Okay? Fucking figure it out. What am I saying? I'm not fighting the it's the whatever. Anyway, enough about that. Now, there was something I wanted to read about. I read all that stuff about Jacinda, and they were saying, this is what I was trying to get at the point for the writers, that they wrote the part about Jacinda was wonderful, because they wrote the stuff that, people in the mind, like, this guy's got to fill this woman's shoes. I don't mean to say it like a like a gender war thing. No, I didn't mean that like that. I meant next person's got to fill the next person's shoes. Okay, I don't care who you are. So coming out going, I don't want to talk about policies, because you know what? It's because you probably Archon placed there. That's it. You don't care about anything. You don't even read anything. And come out. All right, I understand. the statement. I'm not stupid. Hold on. I understand the statement in a sense that what was I say? I understand that like you're saying, you don't want to talk about it right away because you just became that. And I do apologize because, yes, the man just became. Don't bother. Yes, do not bother somebody that just got in. You don't have to tackle about certain issues. Take it easy. Everybody deserves a little breathing room, and you have to do that, especially to the Prime Minister. Those people are very, like, you gotta go with people. You gotta go with them a little bit. You can't just be like me all the time, like, choking people. I don't care. But it's because I work very hard to write truth and honesty. Not yellow journal. Again, yellow journals. Oh, and I hate that. I said that one time, and people were making fun of me. Fucking assholes. Enough of Chris Hipkins. Wait, I want to do it one more time. Labor leaders. Chris Hipkins was sworn in as New Zealand's Prime Minister in formal ceremony on Wednesday. Nah. Love that shit. And it just went to Jacinda Ardern's page. Very beautiful lady. Wonderful, sweet energy. Whatever, I love this next mother friggin' story. It is so crazy. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Oh, I'm so sorry. No. No disrespect. No disrespect. And it's an accident, a freak accident, and it's wrong. Like, I actually should not have laughed like that. I apologize. Because why? Because I'm not a hater of any. I don't care what you think. If you guys ever known for me to be Mr. Fight the Power, right? And I am, but I'm not a hater. Like, I don't hate the government. I don't hate police. I don't hate. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So anyway, this is, oh God, Washington Examiner. Thank you. You are very well for writing the story. This is good. I'm not making fun. I'm just, being edgy. But Kansas dog shoots and kills owner in freak accident. Police. Not good. Not good. But let's, Joseph Austin Smith, 30, was killed Saturday morning when his dog stepped on a rifle in the back seat of his pickup truck, and the bullet hit him in the front. I don't want to go on with the story. You know what? I shouldn't even picked it, okay? Because why? Because I feel bad. I am very sorry to this family of the police officer. So sorry. All right, on to the next story. This is the story of all stories, and this is for big, because I don't want Risco Carter to kill me. I'm just gonna say big shout out to ACR, because this would be the friggin' total thing. Even if I had pictures and stuff, I don't do that now. Okay, I put one picture up. Who cares, right? Living legend Willie Nelson celebrate 90th birthday with star-studded concert in L.A. I love Willie Nelson. Oh. This is so weird and ironic, but like yesterday, I was watching. I don't know what it is here, but it's a drag race. It's a club or whatever, the honky tonk boys. Sorry, I gotta say, I gotta make fun of that shit. But I love that shit, and I was watching it. I watch it, and there was a guy, right? He was like the older guy, He was an older guy in the crew, and he looked like Willie Nelson's twin brother. I kept saying, "Yo, it's Willie Nelson." Oh man, I can't even remember the name of the show. It's like a drag show. And they all like, it's funny too because I said, "No, this guy looks like he could be Cuban." He was like, whatever. I mean, a Cuban guy from the Bronx, because never mind. I thought it was so funny. Anyway, that is not a racist thing. That's a culture examining, remembering thing. I love Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson's the best. What a great picture. He's smiling. See, this is a nice article. This is good. I swear to God, people better start writing. I'm not saying, but by the way, big shout out to Adrian Mojica of. Wow. Hold on. Let me get the right. Oh, this is Fox? WZTV Nashville. Fox. Well, excuse me. No, I'm joking. Gotta try to be friends with people. I'm not friends. See, I shouldn't have said that. That sounds so. Adrian Mojica. Big shout out to you. Great story. I didn't even read it. I mean, I didn't even read it on the thing yet. I read it before. Nelson's birthday bash concert will be held at Hollywood Bowl on April 29th and 30th with performances from some music's biggest names, including Nelson himself. Well, I fucking hope so. You're gonna have a fucking party with somebody's birthday and a concert, but that person's not gonna sing? Fuck out of here. What are you, nuts? With himself. I take that back. Adrian Mojica. You already fucking pissed me off. Oh, man. Wait a minute. 2-day packages for general public go on sale January 8th at 10 a.m. Ticketmaster. Wait a minute. Oh, that's it? Oh, well, that's a short little story. Well, good for you. You got paid for that? Some artists sent to perform include Chris Stapleton, Casey Musgraves, Leon Bridges, my man, Miranda Lambert, Neil Young, Sheryl Crow, Snoop Dogg, The Chicks, Tyler Children, and more. What a great story. I just had that one little thing I was mad about. Not bad. And I can't believe it's Fox. What? Well, anyway. So we're going to take another break. hate when these things happen. I just want to tell everybody that right now in California, I was taking a break and getting something to drink, and the whole entire city shifted. And just at any time, it, you know, be killed. So just know I'm okay. And I mean, oh man, let me tell you, I hate this. I can't believe this. So it was like 2. It was 2 o'clock, I think, or maybe 2:02. But a.m. in Los Angeles. Holy moly! Big shout out to Kamira. Ah, that is one of their old songs. My whole entire body is pulsating right now. I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? What am I gonna beat up a earthquake? You know what I mean? What the hell? It can only be so tough. Anyway, I'm probably gonna get off the fucking radio right now. See you guys.